So guys, as you can see, I'm here in Greece for my first tournament of the season. I'm super pumped. First, let's take a look at how Season 1 went.
So let's take a look back at how Road to 1 ATP Point Season 1 fared. It all started good, I was preparing for my tournaments, getting ready, but I did underestimate the level. I played a few British Tour events in the UK and didn't have much success over the first few weeks. However, I eventually found my groove, began to win some matches, getting my first win, getting really close against some players ranked 700, playing against players like Billy Harris, who's ATP ranked 397, as well as obviously qualifying for my first 25k ITF Pro Circuit event and losing in 3 sets to Johannes Hertz for my first ATP point. So close. However, then the year took a turn for the worse, where I managed to get injured at Mouratoglou Academy, which wasn't great. I injured my shoulder and I was out for 6 weeks, where I basically was just training, going to the gym and preparing for the comeback. On the comeback, we started with a tournament in the UK on the grass, which didn't fare too well, followed by a stint on the clay where me and my friend Raf managed to pick up our first doubles ATP points. However, during this time I was facing and battling with an elbow injury, which I've now had surgery for, so was struggling through those few weeks. Now after that, I've been on the road to recovery and practicing, training in the gym and on court to get back to right now on tour again for Season 2 of Road to 1 ATP Point.
So I'm super excited to show you the new season of Road to 1 ATP Point starting here in Greece. I'm going to show you everything I did in preparation for my first Futures tournament of the season, and this coming Sunday you're going to see it.
This view is literally a joke. To wake up to this every morning would just be the dream. Full 18-hole golf course.
Breakfast was pretty simple but pretty nice. I had 2 pieces of toast with some jam. They had a nice selection of food that I could have eaten. I also tried these kind of strange dried fruits, which was surprisingly nice.
Oh my god, unreal.
But also obviously very sweet and very sugary, so I couldn't eat too much of it. We then decided to go and hit some golf balls. This was the morning on the Saturday, so we were going to go to the club and practice later on in the afternoon. But James is a bit more of a pro at golf than I am, as you can see. However, I thought I'd give it a go because it looks fun. Having hit some balls at the driving range, leave some comments below if you have some tips for me. I'm definitely going to be playing a lot more golf, but, you know, there's a long way to improve.
I was going to go really far. It's just a practice thing.
Once we got to the tournament site, it was straight into the gym to prepare for a hit that we had planned at around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, this was basically a lot of band work, warming up. I did about a 45-minute extended warm-up this time because I really want to make sure that I'm preparing my body and not giving myself any chance for injury. No room for error this time on Road to 1 ATP Point Season 2. We're doing everything right and to the book. And so once we got on court, we began practicing on the centre court, the Stefanos Tsitsipas court, being in Greece. You know, this was a session where I really wanted to feel the court, feel the ball. We had some similar balls to the match balls, so it was really just finding some rhythm, some tempo, and yeah, getting a feel for the courts. It was slightly hotter than it is in the UK, I think 5 to 10 degrees hotter, so the balls were flying a bit more through the air. It felt really good though to be kind of outside in the shorts and a t-shirt, which we haven't been able to do in the UK, and I felt, you know, a little bit strange playing again on the tour in a different country. It's definitely been a long time where I haven't been competing and playing, but I was super excited to get back to competing. I obviously haven't played any matches at all competitively, which may be to my disadvantage, not even anything in the UK, due to some time restrictions, but I think that definitely, you know, jumping in straight in the deep end into some Futures tournaments would be a great learning opportunity. As you can see here, I'm practicing with my friend James, who you guys have seen me pick up my doubles points in Italy with, and so hopefully we're going to be playing the doubles during the 2 weeks if we get in. I know it might be quite tough, and then obviously playing the singles of both weeks as well. One thing I said to myself though for these 2 tournaments, I'm not really setting my expectations too high. These first 2 weeks are going to be really rusty. I'm going to be very match rusty as well in tight situations, so I've set the bar pretty low. I've said to myself that I'm going to have a great mindset and a good tactical awareness. Those are 2 things that I definitely think are going to be super vital and super important. Just accepting that there are going to be mistakes, accepting that it's not going to be my best tennis, and obviously accepting that you guys are not going to watch my best tennis on camera, and just understanding that's going to help me to then play looser and play better. And yeah, like I said, you know, anything could happen, and I'm just going to go out there and try and enjoy myself as much as possible because I'm super pumped to be back. And this is what I had to say after the session.
Yes guys, so that's the end of the practice today for tennis. I'm gonna now head back to the hotel, stretch, eat, get prepared for tomorrow. I'm a bit nervous, I'm a bit excited at the same time. I'm not really sure what to expect. I obviously know that coming back from a surgery and injury is always gonna be a little bit tough when coming back to matches. So I'm just setting my expectations for these next 2 weeks that I really wanna enjoy the experience, learn and improve and work on some match play tactics, technical things and stuff that I've been working on with Ashley. I'm not necessarily saying that I don't want a result. I'm of course gonna be playing to absolutely win every single match that I'm playing. I just know that mentally I want to be really mentally strong, fight for every point and enjoy it, because I think that's going to be the main thing coming back. I've seen, you know, Domi teams, Sfera, some of these guys struggling after an injury, so I know that it's not going to be the easiest road coming back from it, and I'm not expecting it to be easy. So if any of you guys have been struggling with injuries coming back to matches, it's totally normal to have a little bit of, you know, trouble, feeling a bit rusty, stiff. Obviously I'm not playing every day yet because I can't quite, you know, string those times together with my arm, you know, having enough rest days and stuff like that. So essentially I'm just going to go out there tomorrow, get a good night's sleep, and yeah, hopefully I get a good opponent, hopefully I can test myself really well, and hopefully it's in the afternoon because I'm going to be tired in the morning. But I'm super excited to be back on tour with all of you guys. I hope you are as well. And yeah, I'm super excited to show the journey of the rest of this year, all of the tournaments. So yeah, let's head over, stretch, eat, do all the recovery that I need to do, which is quite extensive. And yeah, get ready for tomorrow. So guys, this Sunday, I'm going to be showing you my first qualifying match in the 15K here in Heraklion. So make sure that you set your reminders for this Sunday. I'm super excited for you guys to watch my first match back in over 3 or 4 months, which is crazy. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.